Lily lived in a big house with many children. It was an orphanage, a place where children without families found a home. Despite the many kids around, Lily often felt a sense of loneliness. She watched the other children play and laugh, but she longed for a connection that felt truly special. It wasn't a sad house. The air was always filled with the sounds of joy and excitement. The children played games, shared stories, and created memories together. It was a house filled with laughter and games. Every corner of the garden echoed with the sounds of children's laughter, and the walls of the house seemed to hum with their happiness. But Lily was often alone. She would sit by herself, watching the other children, feeling a pang of longing in her heart. She wished for a family just for her. She dreamed of having someone who would understand her, someone she could call her own. One day, a white cat wandered into the garden. It was unlike any cat Lily had ever seen, with fur as white as snow and eyes that sparkled with curiosity. Lily had never seen a cat so white. It seemed almost magical, like a creature from one of her storybooks. She held out her hand. Her heart raced with a mix of excitement and nervousness. The cat sniffed it and rubbed against her. Lily giggled. It was the first time she had felt such a connection with another living being. The cat followed Lily inside. It seemed to have chosen her, just as much as she had chosen it. It jumped onto her lap as she read a book. The warmth of the cat's body against hers was comforting. Lily felt a warmth in her heart. For the first time, she felt like she had a friend who was just hers. She named the cat Snowdrop. From that day on, Lily and Snowdrop were inseparable, sharing countless adventures and creating memories that would last a lifetime. Lily and Snowdrop became best friends. They played hide-and-seek in the garden. Snowdrop would hide behind bushes, her white fur like a patch of snow. Lily would pretend to search everywhere, calling Snowdrop's name. Then she would find Snowdrop, and they would both tumble onto the grass, laughing. In the quiet evenings, Snowdrop would curl up on Lily's bed. Lily would whisper stories to Snowdrop, and Snowdrop would purr softly. Every Sunday, families would visit the house. Lily would hope and pray that one family would choose her. But week after week, no one did. One Sunday, feeling downhearted, Lily sat under a big oak tree. Snowdrop curled up beside her. Snowdrop rubbed against Lily's arm and purred. It was as if Snowdrop knew that Lily needed comfort. That night, Lily held Snowdrop extra tight. She wished she could keep Snowdrop forever. One bright and sunny Sunday, a kind couple visited Lily. The park was filled with the sounds of laughter and the chirping of birds. The sun shone brightly, casting a warm glow over everything. Lily was playing by herself, her favorite white cat Snowdrop by her side. She looked up and saw the couple approaching with warm smiles on their faces. They smiled at her, and Lily's heart felt light. It was as if the weight of the world had been lifted off her tiny shoulders. The couple's smiles were genuine and filled with kindness, making Lily feel safe and cherished. She couldn't help but smile back, her eyes sparkling with happiness. They talked to her and played with Snowdrop. The couple asked Lily about her favorite games and stories, and she eagerly shared her little adventures. Snowdrop, the white cat, purred contentedly as they all played together. The park seemed to come alive with their laughter and joy. When it was time for them to leave, the couple held Lily's hands. They looked into her eyes with a tenderness that made her feel special. Lily felt a connection with them, something she had never felt before. It was as if they were meant to be a part of her life. They said, "We would love for you to come home with us, Lily." Their voices were gentle and filled with hope. Lily's heart raced with excitement and a bit of nervousness. She had always dreamed of having a family who would love her unconditionally, and we would be honored to welcome Snowdrop into our family too. The mention of Snowdrop made Lily's eyes widen with joy. She couldn't imagine leaving her beloved cat behind, and knowing that Snowdrop was welcome too made her heart swell with happiness. Lily's heart leaped with joy. She felt a warmth spread through her chest, a feeling she had longed for. The idea of having a family, a real family, was like a dream come true. "Yes," she whispered, tears welling up in her eyes. The tears were not of sadness, but of overwhelming happiness. She felt a sense of belonging that she had never felt before. "Yes, I would love to." Her voice was filled with excitement and joy. The couple hugged her tightly, and Snowdrop meowed happily. It was indeed a happy day, a day that marked the beginning of a beautiful new chapter in Lily's life. Lily and Snowdrop went home with the kind couple. They had been waiting for this moment for so long, and now it was finally here. The couple had promised to give them a loving home, and Lily could already feel the warmth and kindness radiating from them. Their new home was a cozy cottage with a yellow door. It looked like something out of a fairy tale with its charming exterior and beautiful garden. The yellow door was a beacon of hope and happiness, welcoming them into a new chapter of their lives. Lily had her own room with a big window that looked out onto a garden. She loved sitting by the window watching the flowers bloom and the birds sing. It was a peaceful and serene place, perfect for daydreaming and imagining all sorts of adventures. Snowdrop loved to bask in the sunbeams on the windowsill. The warm sunlight made her fur glow, and she would purr contentedly as she soaked up the rays. It was her favorite spot in the whole house, and she spent hours there every day. Every day felt like a dream come true. Lily and Snowdrop would explore the garden together, discovering new flowers and chasing butterflies. They played games and made up stories, their laughter echoing through the air. It was a magical time, filled with joy and wonder. Lily had a family, and Snowdrop was a part of it. They did everything together, from eating meals to going on adventures. The couple treated Snowdrop like their own child, and she felt loved and cherished. It was a bond that grew stronger every day. They played in the garden, running and jumping with boundless energy. The garden was their playground, a place where they could be free and happy. They would spend hours there, lost in their own little world. Read books by the fireplace, snuggled up together on cold nights. The crackling fire and the soft glow of the flames made it the perfect spot for reading and sharing stories. It was a cozy and comforting place where they felt safe and loved, and shared their love with each other. Every hug, every purr, every moment spent together was a testament to their bond. They were more than just a girl and her cat. They were best friends, soulmates, and family. Lily knew she was finally home, with her perfect friend by her side. This was where she belonged, surrounded by love and happiness, and Snowdrop, with her gentle purrs and loving eyes, was the heart of it all.